Okay, good evening, guys. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. It's approximately 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to do a recap video of a video I did the other day. It is the farming on the Frostnite. It is the little speed run that I learned through Team Vash. Thank you very much, Team Vash. Shout out to you guys. Very well done. The pattern works beautifully. You can get all those chests in under 3 minutes, so it works really well. And just for your guys' knowledge, I have gone past the time allotted and let the game start and still grab the level 6 chest, and it gave it to me. You just, like you guys said, you can't skate out of the game after you get the chest after the time is over. So as long as you let it defeat you, you get everything that you got. So you can go past the time frame, you just can't dump. If you finish everything before the time frame, then yes, you can dump. You can dump out of there. If you got 3 seconds left and you got everything, you dump out, you're gone. You don't have to worry about it. But if it goes past that point, then you have to let yourself be defeated. Otherwise, everything that you gathered will just be taken away. So let's start from scratch. What I did learn from them is how to set up your heroes. You need to set them up. Actually, let's go to, why isn't that page showing? That was weird. It didn't show my Pathfinder. You need to have a hero like Pathfinder. Actually, let me go back to my actual heroes and I'll go in this way. You have to have a hero with this particular item on it. There's one that's better than her. I think it's Eagle Eye Scout or something, which automatically comes with 12%, but she doesn't. She only comes with 6%, and it is an attribute right here, number 12, called Loot Find. 6% extra chance to find double loot. And then you run your second support character, which I had to use a blue because I didn't have anyone with it. You have to use a Eagle Eye Recon. Eagle Eye Scout is what I'm using because her, what is it, number 18? No, number 18, yes. 6% extra chance to find double loot. So this gives my Pathfinder Jess another 6%, so it gives me 12% of finding a better chance of better loot. So that is crucial. You can go in and farm this as a non-outlander, you know, because you know where the chests are. You don't need to be lit up, so you just have to visually look at them. The only advantage is the Pathfinder Jess can actually see through the wall and see if it's a large purple or a color through the wall, so she doesn't even have to break it open if she sees it's a blue. So that being said, the concept is to get through the 3 minutes as quickly as you can to get as much items as you can and then drop out. So we're going to try one here. Hopefully we won't get booted from the map. I just wanted to kind of reiterate what, again, Team Vash, shout out to them, that we're speaking of actually doing this pattern so that you can get to every chest through that 3 minutes. So we're going to try and get into FORTNITE now this way. Actually, she said it was better to go in through this way because you don't get kicked as much. But I think what it is when you get defeated and you try to go right back in, they make you wait a little bit, 2 minutes or so. So you kind of go back, check your heroes or something, and do a few other things while they're rebooting or whatever. Because I did this last night and I started out at 171 drops of rain, and when I was done I was well up over 800. And everyone that plays the game knows that those little drops of rain are what upgrades everything. Your heroes, your weapons, your traps, all of that stuff. So the drops of rain are very essential. So for me, I see it as lucrative to go in here for an hour or two and get as much of the evolutionary items that I need, so that when I'm going into the mission, I'm only really going into the mission for the mission. I'm not going into the mission to do anything else outside of the mission. So I don't really have to try and do those blue, raindrop missions or the other missions, because I've gathered enough in here that I can, for the next, I don't know, I'd say at least 20 schematics, whether it be guns or whatnot. I should have enough to at least get them leveled up to at least 106s, you know, because in the beginning it's 10, then it goes to 20, and then it goes to 40, and then it goes to 60. So each time it doubles. So your lower weapons are less drops of rain, whereas your higher weapons are more drops of rain. So, and then also as well, when you get the schematics, you can recycle the schematics, and then the schematics will give you what you're going to need to craft. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to do a speed run. You don't want to get anything that is not a level 6 or a large purple. Mostly you want white. See, that's blue. We don't even need that. So out of here. You're going to go across the field over here. Wow, it's not busting all the stuff. You want to go up on top of this mountain here. Oh, shit. That was not supposed to happen. Sorry, guys.
Or maybe embrace your failures. Your choice.
Oh, sorry. Very first run today. Haven't really played much. My fingers are very, very, how should we say? Yeah, and it's all crap chest, too. And I don't know why I got that in my hand. I want my axe activated. And you don't even want to mess with him. Just go right past him. You don't have any need for that. Come on, activate my wrench. Okay, any level 6 in here? Ooh, here we go. Alright, let's see. What are we going to get from this? Alright, so we got a schematic and we got some evolution. Alright, now you want to go out of here. You want to cut through here. Actually, I'm not doing that bad on time. I'm really low on... that's level 3 or 4, so you don't really want that, because anything that's not level 6 or a level 5 chest that's white, the purple ones every now and again will give you some evolution, but not always. So let's see what's in here. I see something. Oh, it's white. Here we go. So let's see, what do we get here? Oh, nice. 2 schematics. Would have liked some evolution, but hey, that's okay. Alright, so let's go over here. We're going to do an average today. We're going to stream for an hour and see approximately what do we get for that hour. And this one doesn't look very good. Actually, I'm running way behind. Normally I'm over here with like a minute left. Oh, come on. My fingers are not warmed up yet. It's purple in there. Let's open it up. Come on, baby. No, and it's level 5 or level 4. Go across to this roof. This is a real easy pattern. So again, thank you, Team Vash. This is like real perfect and direct. That's a purple chest. There's nothing in there that you're going to be able to take back with you, so don't even waste your time. Come over here, look down. No chest there this time around. Come over here to this side, look in here. Nope. Oh, hold on, let's just make sure. Nope, that's regular. Okay, see, this is what I mean. I'm past the time, but I'm still going to let it defeat me. So if... No, that's blue, but there's purple up top. Oh, oh, come on, let me get it before the thing goes. Come on, come on, come on. I didn't have my punch. Come on. There we go. Okay, come on, come on. Woo. Okay, so evolution and a schematic. Alright, and then that's it. Now we're going to do this again probably about 5 more times. So, as I said, let it defeat you. Do not stop. Do not quit. Do not drop out. Otherwise, everything you just gathered, just a waste of your time, because it'll all be taken away from you. Let it defeat you. Okay, now we're gonna go back over and let's jump back into the map. Let's go through this way this time. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Let's go in through this way this time. Make sure it doesn't kick us out. I don't know why this process is like this, but I'm sure it's something to do with taking advantage of this, because it's really, if you think about it, it's not really a glitch. If you were to go in there as a private 1v them and you lost, you should be able to get whatever you gathered while you were in there. See, I knew it was going to do that. So go over to the quest page, square, let's go in this way. Let's see if it'll tell us the same crap. Usually yesterday I waited approximately 2 minutes or so between each one, and it seemed to be okay, but, you know, how should we say, who knows if it's not letting you into a room because there's no room, because everybody else is doing this as well. You know what I mean? So that's what I always get. Failed to lock profile. So basically, let's go in through this way and see if it lets us in through this way this time. So see, it's doing this again. Last night it did the same thing. Made me go in numerous different times and different ways to get in. That's the only, how should we say, pain in the ass. Excuse me for using that term, but there's really no other way to say that. I'm sure they do this for the purpose of keeping you from just, you know, literally just cycling back in and out of there to get all those goods. So, okay, I think we're good. All right, cool. Let's hope we get a better amount this time around. Some perk ups, some re-perks.
Prepare yourselves for the long night. Your mission is to fight back against the storm and keep the Yule burner lit. The burner must stay warm. Add blue glow to keep the fires burning. If that burner goes out, we lose. You may notice that you're missing your gear. You will have to harvest and craft throughout the night. I will send you supply drops when I can. If you are knocked down, I will revive you when there is a break in the storm. Use that time to encourage your teammates. Or maybe embrace your failures. Your choice. That Krampus has some blue glow inside it. Take it out. burner, the farther out the storm is pushed. So, keep the temp high with blue glow. Husks on the burner. Add blue glow to keep the burner fired up and push back the storm. We're airdropping some blue glow to your location.
Okay, so that one wasn't as great as the other one, and sorry about that, guys. I forgot I had my microphone on silent. I was eating some potato chips and didn't want you guys to have to listen to that noise. So we got a schematic. We can recycle that, but we got 3 evolutions. So ooh, nice, 24 lightning in a bottle. Oh, that's what I wanted. That's great. Alright, cool. So, now let's go back in. Let's see if we can go right back in. If it'll let us go right back in. That'd be great if it would. Not have to worry about the... Oh! It timed out or whatever it says. Failed to lock profile. Oh. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. Okay, let's try and go in this way, and then if not, we'll go over and do something else for a minute or two to let Frostnite reboot. And think about it, if you're playing individually, it has to create a room for you. And you only. So please don't crash. Okay, so let's go over here while we're... Let's make the game do something else. So and we get to recycle. So no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, these are the few purples I've saved along the way. The few purples I already have leveled up. This one never goes to legendary, but it's badass. But this one goes to legendary. And all I need is 5 more flux. Legendary flux. So all these have already been leveled up to the next level. I just didn't have enough schematic. Oh, that one's not. But this one is. This one is. This one is. This one is. They're all, so I can actually go up to 40. I just didn't have the schematic material. Man, my bazooka's getting badass. And my gas traps, holy cow, look at that. It's like, I think I need to change stuff though, because I watched a video and it said something about, I mean, I don't understand why I can't do 25% critical rating, critical damage, critical rating, critical damage, because the critical rating would make the trap. I don't want it to. I don't want the trap to. I don't want it to reload. That's the last thing I want it to do. Is I don't want to go through the trap. I want the trap to last a while. So I don't want any reload speed in there. Reload speed, I know people want that. I don't. As you can see, I want the trap with as much critical rating, and as you can see, the first is damage, physical, and then it's critical rating. And really, if you think about it, why would the trap let you craft it this way. You know what I mean? Perk it this way, shall we say, if it wasn't, you know, a capability. Now, I'm not Sly Gumby, and I have watched a lot of his videos. Thank you, Sly. Shout out to Sly. You're very, very informative. You're on the engineering side, which is great, because you show crit damage and all of that, and crit rating, and you break it down for the actual gamer that doesn't really understand. So that's great. Your tutorials and your videos are stellar. But I just don't understand why I can't have critical rating, critical damage, critical rating, critical damage, and effective duration. Because you're basically just making the things such critical damage that when the gas hits them, it doesn't need to linger, or it doesn't need to redo it a bunch of times because the gas is so powerful. Now, I may be wrong. So, but anyway, that was enough diversion. Let's go back over to the map. Let's see if Frostnite will let us in. And no, I'm not doing the slide out, because this old man isn't sliding around trying to get goods. So, not going to happen. Please, please, please do not crash. Oh my god, I don't think it's going to crash. Oh, that's great. Okay, so now this is run number 3.
You go.
Okay, third run. So first run, we basically got, I think if I remember correctly, we got a couple of schematics, and that was it. Oh, no, schematics and some purple perk up. So we got like 30 re-perks, and, oh, didn't even need to go down in there. And some blue re-perk.
You will have to harvest and craft throughout the night. I will send you supply drops when I can. If you are knocked down, I will revive you when there is a break in
my
the
fingers
storm.
are still.
Use that time to encourage your teammates. Or
Especially
maybe
when, oh no,
embrace your
why
failures.
wouldn't it let me through there? That was, oh, that should have been a level 6. Alright. And actually, once you do this a few times, the run itself is really simple. You know what I mean? I tried to punch through that. Ooh, I'll take that. Give me some EVO. Oh, look at that. 2 of them. Nope. Just wanted to make sure. Ooh. I should have just left that on. Didn't have to change that. Well, I tell you what. I would love to be 15 playing this game and have the eye-hand coordination I had as a young teenager, because these kids don't realize how incredible they have it to be able to sit at home on a nice comfy chair in their own home and play video games, whereas, ooh, level 6. Oh, come on. You're kidding me, right? You had to ride your bike up to the mall and then you had to go to the game room, and then you had to hope, just hope and pray that the new game that came out was available, that nobody was on it. And then when you got to the mall, you and your buddy, your best friend, were like, ran inside the mall and got to the arcade only to realize that, nope. The reason I'm busting this open was one time it was a level 6 and it didn't shine through. And here you get in there and there's some kid already on the game. I think it's blue, but I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to check. Yep, that's nothing I need. And the kid that's playing the game already has all his quarters lined up on the glass, letting everyone else know, I'm going to be here for a while. You're going to wait. And it was so disheartening. Whereas these kids, they don't have to wait. The minute they turn their console on, all they got to do is wait for a group. They don't have to wait to play, per se. You know what I mean? So they don't have any clue what it's like to want to play that game, and there's only one of them. That's a little chest, but maybe up top. I see purple up there. Oh, it is. Good. There we go. Alright, we got some decent stuff out of this. So out of 3 runs already, we've got quite a few... oh. See, all that other stuff? That's killer. Yeah, everybody's like, ooh, look at that. But we're not going to be able to take any of that with us. All of that stays here.
We're airdropping some blue glow to your location.
Yeah, I want to see if maybe, just maybe, nope.
Keep them off the burner.
So let it defeat.
Nope.
You won't.
Okay. Well, let's see what we got out of this time. Sorry, I had to close the door. I'm doing some laundry. Didn't want the laundry machine noise. Alright, so we got 3 schematics. So, great. So, recycle all those. They're all blue. Have no need for those. Let's see what evolution we got. Ooh, nice. 42 raindrops. Ooh, 30 of those. And 54 of those. Ooh, okay. So, I know this is going to give us a problem, so let's go over here and let's go down to resources. I forgot to check this. I know this was down at like 500 when I started today. 500 and something, almost closer to maybe 600. So, because I was up to 900 and I did a whole bunch of upgrades. You saw I upgraded all those things, and you know, they're 82s going up to 106s, so they use, if I'm not mistaken, they use 60 raindrops. So at 1, 2, 3, 4 schematics, I believe, yeah, that's 240 raindrops. So I know I was down closer to the mid to low 6s. So just today already I've gotten almost over 100, well over 100. So, and we got some purple perk up. So let's go back in. Hopefully that was long enough time. Let's try going in through this way this time. Hey, all you gamers out there. Isn't this the most wonderful part of the game? I understand there's a lot of code to transfer and a lot of parallelograms to create to make the world and everything function, but the game should be able to load faster than this. I mean, this is just 2018. We're smartphones do amazing things. Our computers do amazing things. Our games should be loading faster. So if you're hearing that out there, the gaming industry, make the games load faster. They're considerably more enjoyable that way. When you got to sit and wait for something to load, that always becomes monotonous.
Prepare yourselves for the long night. Your mission is to fight back against the storm.
So, let's do the
burner
pattern
lit.
once again.
The burner
Actually,
must stay warm.
this is kind of like being
Blue glow to keep
old
the
school
fires
gaming.
burning.
You do
If
the
that burner
pattern.
goes out, we lose.
If
may
you
notice that you're
venture
missing
from the
your gear.
pattern, then
will
you
have
don't.
to
Oh,
harvest and craft throughout
come
the
on,
night.
Chris.
I will send you supply drops when I can. If you are knocked down, I will revive you when there is a break in the storm. Use that time to encourage your teammates. Or maybe embrace your failures.
There's nothing
Your
even
choice.
here. Wasn't sure if I was
I think
glowing.
there's blue glow inside that
Uh,
big one.
Yeah, don't even follow me down the hole. Yeah, if you get too close to him, he'll follow you down, and then it kind of screws up everything. So you kind of got to get away from him really quick. Come on. And I don't know why I have that in my hand. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shit. Come on. Yeah, I want to get out of here before he starts to get all... Then he'll suck me down into the... Back down into the pit there with him. Oh, that looks large, not like a little tiny chest. Let's have it... Hope it has evolution in it. It'll probably just be this world stuff. Malachite. Oh, no, good. There we go. We got a schematic and an evolution. The rest of the crap, no. That's the only downside to this. You see all that stuff, but you don't get all that stuff, Blue. Oh, I'm hitting the buttons one too many times. God. Sorry, guys. Oh, see, no, that's no good. You want to, but there's nothing in it of value that you can take out of this world. And nothing in there. And definitely don't activate that guy. Nope, regular chest. I've never seen a level 6 chest down in here. It's always those crappy ones. Wonder if there's only specific spots where they're level 6. Ooh, that's a...
The hotter the burner, the farther out the storm is pushed. So, keep the tip high with blue glow.
Ooh, it's purple up there, too. Nope, see, level 4. So, of no use to us.
Keep them off the burner.
Alright, so let's go up this way.
Add blue glow to keep the burner fired up and push back the storm.
Let's check this spot. Let's
We're
see.
bringing in more blue
It's purple,
glow.
but see, look, I'll show you. Watch, we'll get this, but we won't be able to take any of this. See, it's all the world stuff. That won't go with us. Actually, you know what? Let's test that on the next run. Let's actually test that. Whether we get that or not. I wonder if we can get 5 runs in an hour. That would be basically 20 minutes per run. That's to get in, get out, get back in, get back out. So, alright, so we got 3 evolutions. Excuse me, guys. Oh, nice. More rain. Lightning in a bottle. A recycled schematic. And Eye of the Storm. Okay, so I just want to try and go right back in. Let's try and go in through this way. Come on. Register. I'm pushing the button. This game yesterday, man. Oh my god. So glitchy. I was doing my SSD 4 with a couple of pals, and we were on the very last wave, and the game all glitched out. I was so upset. It was like, oh my god, you know, you couldn't have glitched out after I'd already done it, and I got credit for doing it. Now you got to make me do it again. So, not a happy camper. And it was the game, not my internet. That's what the crappy part about it was. You know, if it was my internet, I'd be okay with that. Okay, my provider, you know, but this was, you know, playing a game with 2 pals, and during the game saying, are you glitching? Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to build and it's not letting me. And then I was like, afterwards we went and did a storm shield, mine, and then that's when it completely glitched out. So I was not a happy camper yesterday. That's when I went in here and just did this for quite a few, I think 2 hours. 3 hours, I think, maybe. I know I farmed it for a long time. I did it at least 10 or 12. Because I was down at the, I think, like, May. See? Alright, we're going to have to go over here for a minute, make the thing do something else. We'll get rid of these schematics. I don't know why it does this, but see you later. And see, you get those books with that as well. So it's the, ooh, it's 24 hours to the item store. Good. I wonder if the, oh no, that doesn't change until the season changes. Man, I want those. I want those. I want those. Oh, those are the hardest to get. So, how many perk ups do I have right now? Or re-perks do I have? 789. That's not a lot at all. That's like barely any. Oof. Okay. Oh, but I do have enough rare up. Let's see. What do I have? What weapon do I have? Schematic that I could move a blue over that I don't have. Oh. No, I don't want to deal with those yet. I'm not ready to get onto that, Matt. I got other ones. Here we go. Here we go. This one right here. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, so that's impact, knockback, reload. I need to make this impact. I need to make that reload. I need to make that impact. So it's just impact, knockback, reload, impact, knockback, reload. I don't want any durability on this. Because these, I want them to go that quickly. They need to go that quickly. Okay, let's go back over to Frostnite. Let's go in through here. See, this sucks, man. If you could just go right back in, this would be okay, but having to go out and around is the only crappy part of this, because if you could just repeat this over and over and over, get your rewards and go right back in, it wouldn't be that bad. But having to stop and go do something else so the thing doesn't crash, okay, I think we're good. Okay, so this is the 4th run.
Prepare yourselves
So
for
we
the
should be able to
long
get
night.
one more in.
Your mission is to fight back
And
against
that'll
the
give us
storm
an
and
average.
keep
Oh,
the
come on!
Yule burner lit. The burner
That
must
was
stay
hilarious.
warm. Add Blue Glow to keep the
Actually.
fires burning. If that burner
That's
goes
a...
out, we
let's check anyway.
lose.
It looks like a little
You
chest.
may notice that
I
you're
knew it
missing your
was.
gear.
Oh.
You will have to harvest and craft throughout the night. I will send you supply drops when I can. If you are knocked down, I will revive you when there is a break in the storm. Use that time to encourage your teammates. Or maybe embrace your failures. Your choice.
Oh, I was gonna... That's what I forgot to do. Okay, on the last one, what I will do... Wow, there's not even anything back there. Nope. I just wanted to make sure. Because that house over there one time, there was a level 6 chest, but it didn't shine at all in the house, so... I just always like to double check, make sure. Next time, on those level 5s, I'm gonna get those, because I'm gonna track how much obsidian I have, how much shadow shard, all of that stuff, so that way we can do a comparison. Come on. We can do a comparison on what did I have in my storage prior to, and then what did I have afterwards, to see if you get any of the shadow shard or anything out of here. Because if so, that would be great. You could raid that yeah, no, there's nothing in there. You could raid that cave and get all that shadow shard and sunbeam and everything else, and then just leave before that. Nope. That's a level 4. So we're going to do that on the next one, because I'd like to know that. You know what I mean? If that's feasible. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it is. Oh, I'll just go in through here. Give me that. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh my god, I got a legendary schematic. Oh, can't wait to see what that is. That's pretty awesome. So, as you guys can see, not every run is lucrative. Oh, okay, alright. And then another schematic and another EVO. So, let's check this chest. Nope, that's just a regular. That's just a regular. I've never seen a level 6 chest in there. Ever. I need to get this run down faster so I can get back over to the other side. That's blue. But that's purple up there. I got a lot of wood, though. Oh, see, and I used the punch fist. Okay, well, gotta open this up. Okay, so see all that obsidian and shadow shard, and I want to see if, by any chance, if that comes with me as well. So basically,
maybe stay a bit closer to the burner.
Basically, do an assessment of what I have in terms of that material, and then see if it increases after I get those chests. And that way, if that is, then you can farm all of that. And that would be incredible, to be able to get that shadow shard and sunbeam, and to be able to get all that stuff before the thing and then skate out. Okay, so wow, look at that. So, we got blue schematic. What did we get for evolution? Nice, more raindrops, killer. Blue evolution, or blue schematic, more evolution. 10 of those. Let's see what we got here. Look at this. Legendary cache. Ooh, copper triple tap. I already have that schematic. That's okay. It needs to go into my collection book, so that was very lucrative for me, that run. So that was good. So let's waste some time. Let's go over here because I want to look at both of them. How is this one perked? Alright, so this is the new one. Oh, what is that? Is that the same thing in purple? Burst Sniper. Let's see. Upgrade. No, not level up. Upgrade. Increased rarity. Triple tap. So that's basically the triple tap. So I don't need that. I can recycle that. I can recycle that. And I can recycle that. Don't want to have a purple thing that I already have the legendary for. So there's the triple tap. We got 45% critical damage, durability, 20%, and miss monsters. But I already have this gun, and it's already leveled up. And it's damage, durability, critical rating. Everything's going to get changed in here. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. And then do that. And then can I make that critical damage? So that'll change to critical damage. This will change to weapon stability. Because it's a sniper rifle, I want it stable. So if that's critical damage... Ooh, that's critical damage. Because he said something about you can't do headshot and critical damage. I don't know how factual that is. At least this kid that I played with, he said you can't put a critical damage with a headshot damage. Well, why can't you? I mean, I don't understand why. The schematic allows that. I mean, look at right there. It says 27% headshot damage, or you could do crit damage. Well, if you're more of a headshot person and you're hitting them at the headshot, wouldn't that do more damage by using a crit damage on one and a headshot damage on the other? I don't know. I'm old school from the back in the day where if you headshots were way more. The headshot was the death shot. So I don't understand that. So anyway, yes, I do have that. Oops. I wanted to go back in there. They're perked the same. That's miss monsters. That's lightning, which is nature. And which is this? Ooh, that's physical. Ooh. That means I wouldn't have to re-perk that. And that's already at the damage. That means I'd still have to re-perk this one twice. 3 times. The other one I only have to perk twice, 3 times. So, doesn't matter. So, no, we don't want to recycle. We want to add to the collection book. Slot it. Oh, cool. What level am I on now? 111. Killer. Oh, man, look at all that. 800 of each one. Holy cow. I've never used any of that stuff. You see how much I got? Look at this. I got 4,720 of the whatever that is, the energy looking, nature. And then I got 7,460 of the fire. And I got 5,460 of the Frostnite. I've never used those. By the time I do go to use them, I guess I'll have enough of them. I need more of those, though. Oh, that's what I need to do right now. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember everything while I'm doing the video. Alright, so let's do 2. I need to get more of those. I'm only down to 5. I used to have like 100 of those, but I've been doing a lot of them lately. Alright, so let's try and go back in. One last game, or one last time. How should we say, speed run. One last speed run. And that way we can take an average of what you would get in an hour. No crash, no crash. Killer. So that must be it. You just must not be able to go right back in. So, cool. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. What are you doing? Launch. Okay. I said on the last run, we were going to do the Shadow Shard and all of that, and I totally forgot. So we're going to have to do a separate excursion on that. I won't do a video on it unless it does produce rewards. If it does produce rewards, then I will actually do a video showing my inventory, what I started with, and then what I finish with. So again, at this point, I don't know if I'll make a video, but if it does show that the material is available and you can take it out of here, then yes, I will show the video and go in detail. So this is our 5 of 5.
And keep the Yule burner lit.
So this will give us a good idea of what we're going to get in an hour.
If that burner goes out, we lose. You may notice that you're missing your gear. You will have to harvest and craft throughout the night. I will send you supply drops when I can. If you are
that looks like level 6.
I
Yes,
will revive
it is.
you when there is a break in the storm. Use that time to encourage your teammates. Or maybe embrace your failures. Your choice.
Nothing in there. There's been nothing in there for like the past 3 times. That's odd. Oh. Okay, 2 evolutions. Yeah, see all those legendary guns? They don't go with me. They stay here. I've already checked my inventory a gazillion times after playing that. I'm realizing, nope, that doesn't go with you. That stays here. All the evolution, the perk ups, the reperks, all that stuff comes with us, but anything that you need to craft weapons in here, I don't think it comes with us, and I'm going to do a video afterwards just to make sure. Nope, nothing. That's weird. There's just even just a little safe in there. Nope. I'm just checking because 2 times I didn't see the level 6 chest in there. Why is nothing in here? This is bizarre. Maybe they're on the back side of the thing. On the other spots. Nope, blue. Just double check. Nope. Nope. Purple. It's a little purple chest. Just making sure. Yep. And another purple. Alright,
The
so
hotter
let's
the burner, the farther out the storm is pushed. So keep the
scoot
tip
this
high
way
with blue
and see
glow.
if... Nope. Alright, because see, I would like to take that with me. You know, or that cave down there. But, at least from what I gather. Alright. So, last one was considerably more,
Sorry.
beneficial. Okay, so not bad. 3 evolution and 1 schematic. So let's see what we got. Oh, and see, I got these before. Look at this. I got 48 of those. I got 40. So even though it was only 1, it was 4 of those. Oh, this was a beneficial one, even though it didn't seem like it at first. That was nice that it gave me all that. Oh, that's great. Alright, so in 1 hour, as you can see, it's 1 hour 51 minutes. My elapsed time, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that was a 1 hour run of the Frostnite to get the level 6 chest. And as you saw, we were down at 7 something, so my drops of rain are already up to 912. So for an hour, well over 200, and I didn't have to build anything. I didn't have to craft any traps, no weapons. I didn't have to use anything to gain anything. And as you all know in this game, you have to use a lot of stuff to get a tiny little bit. So something like this, in my opinion, is worth my time because, as you can see, I got 509 of the Eye of the Storm. I got almost 500 lightning in a bottle, and I got almost 200 storm shards. So these are all things that they only give you 1 and 2 of, and like in here you might get double in the well, no, they'll give you double when you go into a 4-man mission and all, but still you got to really work for that. And then if you go into the mission and you have somebody who skates out at the beginning, and then there's only 3 of you left, and then one of them's not really playing the game, so there's only 2 of you, and your traps fail or whatever, and you end up losing the mission. So there's many reasons why this is a good thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and again, Happy New Year. Everybody be safe, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I hate to say that, I sound like everyone else, but I mean, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, like it, subscribe it, and thanks guys, appreciate it. Have a great year.